So let me just say this before I pray. A lot of people question why we do things. And I find that as a black people, we seem to live in perpetual apologetic mood. Let me just suggest to you, there's no need for us to apologize for embracing who we are. And usually people are afraid of what they don't understand. But let us embrace our culture, our history. Let us embrace how we got here. Because that is what's going to propel us to the next level.
I really enjoyed this afternoon. I'm glad that I was present. It is something that more people should experience, really. I really congratulate the African Studies Club as they continue to build on the foundation they've laid. You know, the more we talk about our experience, the more we talk about us as a people, the more we talk about where we want to go, the more we talk about unity and embracing one another, you know, that can only help. It can only help to get us moving forward.
In memory of those who made that horrible journey across the Atlantic known as the Middle Passage, this wreath and these flowers as a symbol of our appreciation and as a symbol of the reverence that we have in honor of our ancestors, Ashe. Clap your hands, hey! Let us never forget our ancestors. We in the Virgin Islands, the majority of us are here because our ancestors came from Africa a few hundred years ago, and many of them lost their lives in the Middle Passage, and they were never given a proper memorial. So Elder Giltrat, in his wisdom, felt it necessary for us to memorialize them. And I agree with him, because it's important to acknowledge the sacrifices that our ancestors made, because we wouldn't be here if not for them. You know, something drove them, those that survived, something drove them to survive. You know, it was the thought of having a better tomorrow for their children and all of their descendants. And I think that their sacrifices and the experience that they went through, it's something worthy of acknowledgement. It's not too much for us to acknowledge what our ancestors went through and coming here to the Virgin Islands.
I would like to see some of the lies dispelled about our history. You know, I was just talking with a young lady here a few minutes ago about the fact that there's a movie out now called Grand Unified Theorem, science about science, right? The young man that achieved what Einstein died trying to do, which is a Grand Unified Theorem, was a young Nigerian, Gabriel Oyibo. But I'm hearing about a movie called the Grand Unified Theorem, but Gabriel Oyibo is not being credited for it. And he was nominated 3 times for the Nobel Prize in Physics. But apparently his movie is about someone else using Gabriel Oyibo's accomplishments. Why can't our children know about that? You know? But it's too much is kept from them concerning their origins and their history. And I don't think that's right.